In upstate New York, surrounded by rolling hills and quiet forests, lies Seneca Lake, a long, narrow body of water that seems calm and ordinary at first glance. But beneath that glassy surface, something unsettling happens. For over a century, people living around the lake have reported hearing a deep, thunderous sound. It rolls through the valleys, shakes windows, makes the water ripple, and then fades into silence. No storm, no explosion, no planes overhead. Just a sound that seems to rise from the depths of the lake itself. Locals call it the death sound. Because, strangely, every time it's been heard, tragedy seems to follow. The earliest stories come from the 1800s. Fishermen on small boats would suddenly stop rowing, feeling the water vibrate beneath them. They'd hear the deep moan echo through the mist, like the earth itself exhaling. That same night, someone would drown. A bridge would collapse. An accident would strike nearby. Over time, the pattern became impossible to ignore. The sound didn't come often, maybe once every few years, but when it did, people paid attention. They locked their doors, stayed off the lake, and waited for whatever came next. In the 1930s, scientists began to take an interest. Seismologists installed instruments around the lake, expecting to detect small earthquakes. But the readings showed nothing. No tremor, no plate movement, no seismic activity of any kind. The ground didn't move, only the water did. Later, geologists proposed another theory. That massive pockets of gas, trapped deep below the lakebed, occasionally burst through the mud, releasing sudden waves of pressure that echoed like cannon fire. Others thought it could be methane, ancient and compressed, escaping in violent bursts that the human ear translates as sound. But there was one problem: it never happened during observation. Every scientific expedition left with nothing but silence. And yet, the locals kept hearing it. Sometimes on still summer nights, sometimes during winter, when the lake froze and the air stood perfectly still. Then came the stories, the ones science couldn't explain. People who claimed to feel the sound inside their chest before hearing it. Animals howling minutes before the vibration began. And in one infamous case, an entire town hearing the noise just hours before a deadly landslide struck the nearby cliffs. To the Seneca people, the native nation who gave the lake its name, there was never any mystery. For them, the sound was sacred. They believed the lake was home to the spirits of warriors who had died in battle long ago. Their cries, they said, echoed from below as warnings to the living. Each sound meant balance was being restored, in one way or another. Whether myth or truth, the connection between the sound and tragedy remains chilling. Even in recent decades, reports continue to surface. Campers claiming to have recorded low rumbling noises on windless nights. Divers reporting strange vibrations that make their equipment tremble. But no clear audio, no verified footage, no explanation. Today, the mystery of Seneca Lake endures. Maybe it's just the earth releasing pressure, or methane bubbles escaping through rock. Maybe it's something deeper, something alive, something ancient, something we're not meant to understand. Whatever it is, the sound doesn't happen often. But when it does, people still stop what they're doing, listen, and wait. Because some say that when the death sound of Seneca Lake echoes again, it's not just the earth that's moving, it's a warning from the deep.